You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt, and...
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say
Yes. And then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkins so that he'd tell me about how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, Everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
Are we?
I know a Merlin trial when I see one. Accio! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
What's that? That was unimpressive.
Accio. Depulso.
What are you taking here?
Protego. Depulso. Confringo. Confringo. Depulso. Protego.
Is that the best you can do?
Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Protego! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Repulsor! Lumos! Reparo! Revelio! Accio! Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. These rocks have seen better days. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Accio. Reparo. Depulso. Levioso.
Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say. Always late, that Pippin.
Revelio.
Night clothes. Unusual choice.
Accio.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Levioso. Accio.
Always late, that Pippin.
Depulso.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Revelio.
Always late, that Pippin. That Pippin should have been here by now.
Repulsor!
Always late, that Pippin.
My father used to enchant his hands, soar around us. It was magical.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Repulsor!
Always late, that Pippin.
Hearing those old fairy
Accio! Confringo! Incendio! Reparo! Levioso! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Accio! That's that. Settled. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale?
Night clothes. Unusual choice. A fine choice. Exactly what I would have chosen. This will do just fine. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Levioso. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Confringo. Digo. Levioso. Accio. Confringo. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Confringo. Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Protego. Levioso. Confringo. 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 Protego. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Incendio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Confringo! Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Potato! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Levioso. Accio.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion, that would do it.
I don't have any of that. Perhaps you could try in Hogsmeade or one of the hamlets.
And get extorted by the Ashwinders? No, thank you. If you won't help me, I shall have to take my chances, won't I? I would appreciate a little help. For a moment.
Here. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service. and I sell a variety of traveling necessities.
What do you have for sale?
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. So nice of you to stop by.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. I need a little...
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment. It's best to take precautions. Here, use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be sure of that. Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins! That's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something.
If you can't defend yourself, you'd be better.
You'll be sorry when Ranrock's...
Revelio. Levioso. Confring. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Incendio.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Loang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
I can see why you didn't want to go. She was quite cantankerous.
I do truly appreciate your help. And at least it's done with.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge. Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's recipe book?
Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
We might not be scholars, but you could have at least got yourself back.
Lumos. Accio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud. Yes. Preparo. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
That is not appropriate attire.
Confringo.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom. For your sake. That of everyone else. Diffindo! It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Incendio! Revelio.
No, I swear I won't be wasting your time, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Revelio.
That's what I'm saying.
Pleased to see Aaron has his belongings back.
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you for your patronage. Perhaps a visit to the garment shop might be in order. That's been a pleasure.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio.
The Aaron has his belongings back. Ranrock and his loyalty.
Revelio. 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 Brilliant. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Repulsor. Levioso. Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Repulsor. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Be fit. How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking... the world.
Revelio. Glacius.
There you go. Catching on quickly. I think it's learned its lesson. But do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful...